Hello, this is a video on the Sleep Number bed system. This one here is a king flex top head. The flex top has a split down the center of the king mattress, about a third of the way down, in order for the mattress to be able to move up and down individually from your partner. This way, if in the future you decide to go with a adjustable bed base, you could have independent controls between the two parties, which is a nice feature. I ordered it this way with anticipation that I don't have to worry about upgrading in the future. It's already a done deal, and it costs a little bit more, but it's a nice feature to have, and I'll show you in another video why. Now I'm going to talk about Sleep Number for a couple of minutes because there's some misconceptions out there. If you're shopping for Sleep Number, you're going to see quite a few negative reviews out there. Almost all those reviews have nothing to do with the bed itself. In fact, Consumer Reports, the top two beds in the recent issue are Sleep Number beds. The number one and number two of all the beds that they tested. And the one and two by considerable margin. It's like 82, I believe, was an 85 versus a 70, mid-70s for the next up bed. So Consumer Reports says that the Sleep Number bed, in fact, does work. It does offer you great support. Now let's get back to Sleep Number, the complaints that the people have. What happened was that in mid-2015, Sleep Number changed the software over. They should have tested it out first and did a regional test market first and then rolled it out nationwide, but they did not. And then they paid for it. I mean, they lost complete control of the inventory, logistics, customers' orders. So what should take 2 weeks to get your bed was taking 2 to 3 months. And worse yet, if you decided to have your bed delivered and set up by Sleep Number, that became a worse nightmare because now they had to locate where your bed was and then match it up with a delivery service that's going to drop off the bed and set it up. So it was just a bad situation for Sleep Number. I bought my bed early in 2016, and they seem to have got things sorted out by then. My system came in 7 different boxes. The first shipment came in 6 boxes, so actually I was missing 1 box. I called up Sleep Number, and good thing about Sleep Number is that I always got a live person on the first try. And they're very helpful, and the very next day they had my shipment confirmed and shipped out to me. So I had no problems with Sleep Number. I called them several times and always received a live person. And they're very helpful, and they follow through too. I mean, they promise you something and you did receive it. In this case, what I did was that during my test period, I told them that I thought that the foam was a little too soft. I needed something more firmer and with something more support. Sleep Number was quick to respond, and they sent me the I8 foam in free of charge directly to me for me to try out. And if I liked it, then I get to keep it naturally. So that was very good of them. I mean, it cost me nothing, and then they went out of ways, extra expense on their part to try to keep me happy and keep me in the Sleep Number bed system. Now, second, people that had complaints were those that actually returned the bed. These are people that, when they got the bed delivered, they saw the parts come in, and you look at the parts, and then they thought to mind, I just spent $3,000 plus for a bed, but I don't see that kind of money here. I'm getting ripped off by Sleep Number. And then they send the bed back, and then they write a poor review. Well, if you were to sit and go on YouTube and just look and see how a coil spring mattress is built, or look at one of those memory foam mattresses and you're just buying, for your $3,000, you're buying hunks of foam rubber. Then compare the Sleep Number pricing with those other mattresses and see what you're getting from their products. Sleep Number, you find out, well, maybe it's not that bad. I mean, that coil spring mattress does look awfully cheesy once you see how it's actually taken apart and see what goes into making that bed. It looks real nice once they get all wrapped up in the fancy fabrics on the outside. But on the inside, you scratch your head also. Now, just for fun, I went out there on the internet and sourced out the pricing on the Sleep Number bed. And I was searching the internet for individual components, and for same quality as the Sleep Number bed system, I was coming up about $1,100-$1,200 worth of parts. And then if you take markup of that parts to the dealership, to the retailer, and then retailer is going to mark that up another 100% to cover the overhead costs, salaries, and everything else in the retail store, you can see that the Sleep Number bed maybe is not really that overpriced compared to any other bedding systems out there. Now, Sleep Number, I hand it to them, they do use quality parts. The foam on the side of the beds is very high density and high quality. The fabric is very high quality fabric. The air pump is not an ordinary air pump. It's a well-built unit. It's a large unit. It runs silent. And then when I price these type of air pumps out on the internet, they're about $400 to $500, and they're not even wireless. Sleep Number gives you a nice wireless remote control. And then the other large cost of the bedding system is the mattress topper. You know, those run between $500, $600, $700. Depends on extravagant materials that's in it. So now you can see the expense of the bed is a lot more than what it looks like part-wise. A lot of people says, oh, this is just a campus air mattress. No, not exactly. This is a top-of-the-line, heavy-duty, thick, pure rubber mattress that's got the internal baffles, and it also has cloth that's embedded on the outside and treated for mold and antibacteria. So this is a very expensive mattress, top-of-the-line mattress that they use. So you can see the quality parts are there. I mean, you know, you're not getting shortchanged part-wise. Now, Sleep Number has different grades of beds. They start off with the classic bed, which is the air mattress, and then the mattress top with the mattress top on top of it. As you move up the line to different series, you're going to actually get more foam and better quality foam between the air mattress and where you sleep. So next series is a performance series. Again, they have foam and better quality foam between the air mattress and the mattress topper. The innovation series is the one I have. It's basically like the performance series, but they also put foam underneath the mattress, the air mattress. And there's a reason for that. With the air mattress, if you lay on the air mattress or push down on it, air doesn't compress. So when you push at one end, the air is going to want to shoot out to a different area. Much like if you're pushing on one end of a balloon, you see the other side expand upwards. Well, the air mattress deals with this with internal baffling to help absorb and equalize this additional air pressure movement. Air mattress companies also use foam on the sides of the perimeter bed, so that when the air mattress starts to expand out from the compressing the air, the sides will start bulging out on the air mattress, and then the foam siding will help absorb that. If you have a stiff wooden side, actually it won't absorb, and then the air's got to go someplace. So you may end up with a lumpy air mattress. The Innovation Series put a 1-inch heavy density foam underneath the air mattress, and this serves two purposes. One, little additional safety for puncture resistance, and secondly, it's going to absorb that extra air also. So you're absorbing air from the sides, the internal baffles, and then from underneath. So you're going to have a nice level bed when you're laying on top of it. Now, the difference between the ILE and the I8 are not that much. They're pretty basically the same bed. The ILE is about 1 inch thicker than the I8. And that's because of the foam that they use underneath the air mattress. The ILE's foam is actually thicker than the I8 foam. So that's why you're going to have that 1 inch difference in height. The ILE uses a 3-inch foam just like the I8 foam on top of the air mattress. The ILE foam that you see over here on the bed right now is egg crate foam. It's very soft density. The I8 foam that's in the bed right now, I exchanged it out, if you remember earlier in my conversation through Sleep Number, is a slightly denser foam that's got 7-zone body contours cut into it. In other words, it's got different cutouts for your shoulders your back, your buttocks, your legs, your feet. So in essence, you got different densities to support different sections of your body. Now I'll just show you the difference in density here. This is, you can see it's cut out to different zones, and you can see it's little resistance to it. It's too soft, but little resistance. This one here is just squeezes down immediately, so it's pretty soft. So it depends on, you know, what type of bed you want to lay on. You want something that's nice and soft, the ILE is a better foam. If you want something with a little more support, the I8 is a better foam. Now, a couple of things that I find different from the I8 foam, that 7-zoned body contour form, is that if you look at the mattress pad right now, you can see that it's like hilly. It's not straight and level. That's because of different layers of zoning for your body. This is great in theory, but people are not all the same size. The body torsos, the legs, everything's different, or the size of the people, the width of the people, so that your body may not hit at the zone that it was designed for the average person. So you may start feeling pressure in areas of your body where it shouldn't be because your body doesn't fit that zoning structure. So that may be an issue. And also I noticed that with the I8 padding on my bed, the sides are slightly higher up than the foam itself, and mainly because some of that contouring we're talking about. So you may have a tendency of rolling towards the center bed. It's very slight, but it is there, and I just want to point that out. Now the ILE bed is the one I got with the I8 padding inside. The ILE bed is actually a special marketing bed for Sleep Number. They do not have it on the floor all year round. Several times a year they bring it out as a promotional item, and it's actually 1/2 price off. So this is a pretty big discount. The reason is because at 50% off, they want to get people into the door. And then once in the door, they can sell you on the Sleep Number system. And if you want the ILE bed, fine. They can upsell you, downgrade you, whatever you want. But at least to get you in the door. So that's why the ILE, and that's why I purchased it, frankly, was because of the pricing. And then once they gave me the I8 foam, then it's basically an I8 bed. But now I bring up one last thing about the Sleep Number bed system. And as you can see right now, it just unzips. So you only pay for the bed system the first time. If anything wears out or breaks down, you just replace that one item that needs to be replaced. You don't have to throw out the whole bed. Coral spring mattress, if the foam starts to break down, you got to throw away the whole bed. Memory foam mattresses, those very expensive ones, they have a life of about 5 years, and when they start to deteriorate, they no longer start to offer that same level of support. And after 7 to 8 years, you throw it away. Sleep Number bed, if the foam starts to go on you, body impressions, unzip it. It takes you only a couple minutes. Take out the foam, put a new foam in, and you're set to go. Then what's good about the Sleep Number bed system is that if you're not happy with the one foam, just go on the internet and buy a different foam. So, or you could experiment to your heart's delight. You could go with maybe a gel foam, memory foam, latex foam, or a combination of foams. Put one foam on top of the other, and experiment and see which system your body actually likes. And then with most of the system of the Sleep Number, you could have different foams for different sides of the bed too. So which is very nice. So you could customize the bed to your liking just by unzipping the top and replacing the foam. So I just a quick overview on the Sleep Number system. I just want to show you the bed itself. You can see it's good quality. I have no issues with the bed itself. No soreness. I sleep like a log, and then we could adjust it for different settings. I personally am a 45, and my wife is a 75. So we both have a settings to which we like, and my wife says she never wakes up with a bad back anymore if I'm doing yard work the day before. So it actually works, and hopefully you find this video informative.